You know what lawyers do for 4 years? And I heard this, I think, in Suits or one of these law Netflix dramas. They spend 4 years or 5 years or 6 years learning about the law. And then they spend their entire careers finding the exceptions in the way that the law can be applied to assist and help their clients. Real estate is no different. I'm going to explain to you how and what I mean by this. If you want an expert advisor or an expert advisor team led by me to help you with your real estate requirements, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. And there's a link below. Hit it, click it. Let's talk. Show real first. Alright guys, welcome back. I want to talk about how to hack real estate, and this is more to do the way you actually think and the way you apply regular real estate basic fundamentals. Okay, so coming back from the same thing what I've just said, lawyers spend 4 years learning about the law, and then they practice the career finding the exceptions to the way that the law is applied to specific situations. Okay, real estate is no different. You agree, disagree, put it in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, but let me actually start by explaining what I mean. What are some of the basic fundamentals of real estate? Okay, now in real estate, let's just talk, since we're talking real estate, we don't have to name it again. The basic fundamentals: supply and demand, right? We have the regular economics of supply and demand. If supply is low, generally prices go up. If supply is high and demand is either stable, remains the same, or goes down, prices come down. This is general economics 101, applies to real estate as well. Location, right? You always know, all top gurus talk about location, location, location. Obviously, location matters. It means location inside a city, the amenities close by, the school areas, the malls, so on and so forth, right? That matters. How the location will develop also matters, but that's the exceptional part that I'm going to talk to you about, okay? Quality. Okay? Again, comes with a basic territory. It's a basic rule. When you're looking to purchase real estate, you're looking to purchase a certain level of quality depending on how much money you're trying or looking to put into the business. Make sense? Okay. You're also looking at the global economy, okay? You're looking at the global economy and how the global economy is going to be faring. You're also looking at the local economy, okay? Now, I've just mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but there's about 26 different angles I generally look at a property from as I'm evaluating to see exactly where they're going to be, because anything you invest in today, you're supposed to look at 3, 5, 10 years outlook, okay? Now, let's look at Dubai, and I'm going to give you a specific situation on townhouses, okay? So townhouses, or you can say villas, okay? Let's look at 2022 today, all right? And if you want expert advice, there is a link below. Hit it, click it, let's talk. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Now here's the certain thing today. Today, 2022, coming out of the pandemic of 2020, 2021, you know, the pandemic's now gone, and the fact that we had a slow market before that, 2018-19, this is absolutely hot today. So townhouses and villas are extremely hot, and there's a lot of reasons, not just the pandemic, because the prices were pre-pandemic also very low. Demand kind of shot up during the pandemic, so townhouses and villas are in a lot of demand right now. Now, what generally happens in real estate is whatever is in demand today, developers, contractors, builders get attracted towards that concept and start building out more and more and more, thinking that they're going to stay hot. You're not the only person who's chasing hot money or trying to make a quick buck. They're going to start putting more and more and more resources to this. What's going to happen by 2025 or 2026? We will be, and I guarantee this almost to the T, we will go into an oversupply situation of townhouses and villas. Okay, this will happen as more and more, and I've got the numbers, right? There's one developer that's promising 4,500 townhouses and villas. There's another development that's got 300 to 400. There's another one that's got about 1,000. There's another one that's got, so it goes on and on and on, right? So now we're going to look at the exceptions to this situation, okay? Does that mean that you should not invest in a townhouse today just because they're hot today, but they might not be so hot because there's going to be oversupply in 2025, 2026? Yes and no, okay? What's going to happen is the supply of townhouses will increase. Supply will increase in the unestablished, so it's unestablished communities. Okay, over here I was going to mention one more thing. In Dubai, you're looking for a community to invest in. Okay, so supply is going to increase in the unestablished communities. So what's going to happen with the established good communities? That's going to go up. From a location perspective, here's where you build an exception. If you can get closer to the core of prime areas, this oversupply will not apply to you. Okay, from a quality and community perspective, there is a particular project. It's called Mudon. Okay, Mudon. It is about 7 years or 8 years old now, and they've launched townhouses over here. So this all is Mudon. This is the new launch. Because it's an established community, this new launch is going to benefit from the community center, malls nearby, or swimming pools, so on and so forth, and the already established community of this. So these townhouses are not only going to be safer bet in terms of location and community, but they might actually also appreciate, as opposed to a new townhouse in a new unestablished community. Same goes for the global economy. Okay, so now there's a lot of talk about recession and so on and so forth. Now I'm old enough to remember that anything that generally happens in the US, 2008 crisis, okay, so the 2008 crisis, anything happens in the US, globally you get affected. Okay, so 2008 crisis was generally caused by the US, where they were over leveraged, and when they lost a lot of money, the rest of the world followed through. But perhaps you're not old enough, but I am old enough to remember the crisis of 1998. This was the Asian financial crisis. It was 4 primary economies: Thailand, Malaysia, I believe Singapore, and Indonesia. Yeah, Indonesia and Malaysia were definitely there. Maybe the other 2 was Thailand and one other economy. That then spread to the Russian ruble crisis, okay? But guess what? This crisis did not spread to the world. Why is that? Because the dollar is the reserve currency. More and more with every single passing day, I feel that the dollar is becoming less of a reserve currency with every passing day. I'm not a currency pundit, and I'm not making predictions on where the dollar is going, but I do know that a lot of people around the globe have put a lot of their wealth. I know Mr. Wonderful, what's his name, Kevin O'Leary, he's put 20% in crypto. That's a lot, right? So if this guy's worth $300 million, or if this guy's worth, let's say, $500 million, $100 million of his money is in crypto investment. That's a lot of money, right? For this guy, right? What does this mean? Does the increasing interest rate in the US translate to this part of the world instantly now? So far we're seeing that it is, but don't forget that globally sitting in Dubai, oil prices are high, okay? And me being born and raised in Dubai the last 40 years, I've always seen oil prices lead to a boom in the local area. Europe has a certain situation where, because of the whole Russian-Ukraine war situation, a lot of GCC customers are not even planning to invest there, or they might even be looking to divest there. Now, we know that the UK pound has suffered, the euro has suffered. I was talking to a Canadian potential client that Canada's facing inflation as well. We don't have panic at the moment here, right? We don't have panic, right? Alhamdulillah. And hopefully we don't have that scenario coming here. I'm personally thinking that because the dollar, I don't know, like I think India, Russia, some other states, China, they're thinking and talking about depegging from the dollar and going away. When that happens, if that happens, I think it's going to have a different consequence for the rest of the world. And this being what happened in 2008 is not a similar scenario that's going to take place right now. I think it's going to be more contained from country to country. Those countries that are managing themselves better are going to be okay. Those countries that are over leveraged, especially in dollar denominations, might suffer. So this is what I wanted to talk about from a perspective of, you spend 4 years learning the law, and then you spend your entire career looking for exceptions. Real estate is no different, okay? You've got the basics, and we have like 26 of these, okay? We look at 26 different angles before we decide that a property makes sense. But when we're looking at a property from 26 different angles, we're also looking at the exceptions that might gain you the benefit. Now, if you want to take advantage of looking at a property investment from 26 different angles, there is a link below. Hit it, click it, let's talk. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. If you agree, disagree, or just want to put a comment in the comment section, I'd love to hear from you. Ciao for now.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel will be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.